The neon sign flickers weakly against the night sky as your tires crunch over gravel, pulling into the Twilight Diner's near-empty lot. It's the kind of place that exists in the liminal spaces of America, between exits, between towns, between one life and the next. The air smells of old grease and stronger coffee than you'd find at any chain restaurant. Inside, the vinyl booths have split at the seams, repaired with duct tape that's yellowed with age. A ceiling fan turns lazily, doing little to dispel the heaviness in the air. The waitress. Her name tag reads, Marge, but the M is scratched nearly off, doesn't look up when the bell above the door jingles. She's seen 1,000 faces come and go, and yours is just another in a long line of strangers. But when she finally meets your eyes, something flickers across her face. Recognition? Fear? You can't quite place it. The pie she slides across the counter is cherry, the filling too red, like it's trying too hard. On the house, she says, but her voice cracks on the last word. That's when you notice the photograph. Wedged between the salt shaker and a stack of napkins, its edges curled with age. A man in a trucker's cap smiles up at you, his face eerily familiar. The clock above the grill ticks louder suddenly, as if counting down to something. Outside, the wind picks up, whistling through the diner's loose window panes. Marge wipes her hands on her apron, leaving streaks of flour behind. Storm's coming, she mutters, but her eyes dart to the empty booth in the corner. The one with the place setting that never gets cleared. The coffee in your cup has gone cold, though you don't remember drinking it. There's a taste in your mouth now, metallic, like old coins or blood. Marge is watching you too closely, her fingers tapping a nervous rhythm against the formica. You know, she says, we get all kinds in here. Most just pass through, but some stay. Her gaze flicks to the photograph again. The man in the picture grins back, frozen in time. The pie in front of you oozes red onto the plate. The storm outside rattles the windows in their frames. And in that moment, you understand, this isn't just a diner. It's a place where stories come to die. The bell above the door rings again, though no one enters. Marge doesn't react. She's busy polishing the same spot on the counter over and over, her movements mechanical. The photograph has vanished from where it sat moments ago. Your coffee cup is full again, steam rising in lazy curls. The pie is untouched. From the jukebox in the corner, an old song starts playing, one you haven't heard since childhood. The lyrics whisper of highways and goodbyes. Marge hums along under her breath, off-key. When you look back at the empty booth, the place setting has been disturbed. The fork lies at an odd angle, as if someone just set it down. The napkin is crumpled. Outside, headlights sweep across the parking lot, then vanish. The storm has swallowed the road whole. Marge leans across the counter, her breath smelling of peppermints and something darker. They never found his truck, she confides, though you didn't ask. Just his jacket, hung right there on that hook by the door for 20 years. You follow her gaze to an empty peg near the entrance. The air around it shimmers, like heat off asphalt in July. The song on the jukebox skips. Starts again. The pie in front of you is gone, replaced by a check written in shaky handwriting. The total reads $0. Marge smiles, but it doesn't reach her eyes. Come back anytime, she says, though it sounds more like a warning than an invitation. The neon sign outside sputters, casting the diner in pulses of red light. When it steadies again, the photograph is back on the counter, only now, there's a second figure in it. Someone standing just behind the smiling trucker. Someone who looks an awful lot like you. The bell above the door jingles merrily as you step out into the storm. Behind you, through the rain-streaked window, Marge waves goodbye. The empty booth in the corner is no longer empty. A man in a trucker's cap sits there, his back to the glass. He lifts a forkful of cherry pie to his lips as the door swings shut behind you. The highway stretches out ahead, dark and endless. Somewhere in the distance, thunder rolls. Or maybe it's the sound of a semi's engine, idling in the night. You don't look back. You know better. The diner's lights flicker once, twice, then go dark. In the sudden blackness, tea.